I've been a video editor for like 8+ years now. And the biggest problem I came across was that as I kept on getting better as an editor, I wasn't really making more money because I was charging my clients hourly most of the time. And then as I would get faster and faster, or like better at a project, for example, then I'd be putting in less hours, even though I'd still be doing the same amount of output for the client. So working hourly was never really beneficial as a video editor. And the way I tried fixing that situation was I decided, okay, I'm not going to just become a video editor. I want to do videography as well. So that way I can sell the video as a whole rather than just selling my hourly services. And that kind of worked like more or less. But at the end of the day, the rates that I was charging people for my services were just admittedly low. And so, yes, I was getting better at that part of the craft too. And it kind of helped because I could have people pay for the video recording, and then of course I'd be the one to edit it as well. Like I felt like I was making more money, but at the same time I wasn't making the level that I needed to make, and I really wasn't operating as a business. So I've had my business almost for like 4 years now, and what I didn't realize at the beginning was that I was just running it like a freelancer because everything was determined by hourly rates essentially. And what I realized is that there's nothing wrong with in the back of your head having a some type of rate that your time is worth that you wouldn't be like willing to go beneath. But that being said, I kept on feeling like I was constantly going under what I thought my time was worth. And I thought it was some type of skills issue or like equipment issue or like sales issue. But honestly, it was really mostly marketing and sales that I was having a problem with. Because if I'm selling or pricing my services as an hourly rate, I mean, how is it possible for someone to not think of my value through the lens of time? Like if you say to somebody for, I don't know, $800, you will get this outcome, you will get a video that could bring more clients, that's one thing. But if you say, you're paying $800 for this amount of my time. It essentially works like a almost like a little switch that goes off in the client's head. Like it makes them like just conscious of what they're spending their money on, which is time. I don't know, it just encourages like a scarcity mindset, unfortunately. And so it also just comes off as less legit because you're charging hourly like a freelancer. Like a business just wouldn't do that. They sell products or services as a whole, essentially. But after all the trouble of having to buy all this equipment, lighting, cameras, little accessories, I realized one, I just really didn't enjoy the VIP process of it at all. I just preferred to be a video editor. And two, it just took so much time. And once I realized, like, okay, all people really care about is the ability to get a video, then maybe there's some type of way I can double down on what I now call remote videography, where using the platform I'm currently using right now, I record people remotely using their phones or their laptops. And that way, I have to go to them, they don't have to come to me. And it's great because just being a video editor wasn't enough because it's not often that people just already have footage like lying around. Even if they do, that group of people is a lot smaller than the much larger group of people who know that they need video, but don't have like footage. Like, yes, it's possible, but this over here is going to get you like a larger group of potential businesses to work with. And the great thing about the remote videography thing that I do now is that one, it really just doesn't take nearly as much setup or camera knowledge to like run the whole process and get a good output. And now that that process is simplified, it leaves me so much more time for the editing, which is also sped up through AI, which does like a rough cut for me. Like for so many reasons, the backbone of my business now, like my videography business, is Riverside, Riverside.fm, which I first started using for like recording podcasts for people, but now I just use it one for recording business clients that I still serve myself, but two for my own content, like this video right here, where it's just so much easier to record from my phone using the Riverside app. Like for so many reasons, mainly the editing, mainly like the lack of having to upload or like take out the SD card, all that different stuff. For so many reasons, Riverside is just like the shit for me. And so now I focus on selling a product that essentially wraps everything I know or like all my forms and resources that I've come up with as part of my remote VIP business, all the forms you would send to a client, all the resources that would show you like the standard operating procedures that you would need for a remote VIP business. I have all that as part of a kit. And it's the main thing that I focus on for my YouTube channel because I honestly think that is a business model that a lot of videographers, especially a lot of video editors, could really just take and run with.